Da-da-dee-down. Now, I got to tell you, Mark Chin from Copper Shot in Sunrise this morning on a beautiful Thursday. Thank you so very much. And I want to say for joining us, and I want to say big ups to all our top fans lighting up the Sunrise YouTube leaderboard. Yes, the leaderboard. Now, DC was curious about the purple crown next to some names. Now, it's all a part of YouTube Live's XP leaderboard feature that ranks viewers based on their engagement during the live streams. Yeah, so please do keep the energy high, stay active in the chat, and you might just see the crown by your name next time. Now, we also want to send our best wishes, sending our support, sending our love to one of our Sunrisers, Paulette Johnson. She had to jump off the live quickly to go and do her mammogram appointment, and we're just sending you love, we're sending you strength, prayers, and good vibes. Paulette, have a wonderful day, and please do tune in tomorrow to let us know that you're okay and all is well. Remember, we have to check on those persons who love us, check on those persons in our circle, check on those persons who are our family, our friends, and even sometimes those we make, you know, acquaintances with online as well, all right? So if you don't see somebody, check in with them, man, because you never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Thank you so much for always staying with us here on Sunrise, and trust and believe that this interview this morning is just, you know, so wonderful and serendipitous for me, because just recently I was on his stage and he frightened me so much. He frightened me. And now I have him right here on Sunrise, on my stage. I'm talking about the commissioner of Tamarack, Marlon D. Bolton, a.k.a. the World Commissioner. I gotta tell you, he's here to bring us some serious sunshine right here in Jamaica. And he's not just here for the beaches, though that's all right, and the pan chicken, though that's all right, and the festival, though that's all right. But he's here to highlight how Tamarack is turning up the heat as a vibrant Caribbean community, from Fit Zone's free workouts to the epic Yard on the Lawn inaugural festival, headlined by myself and Morgan Heritage, which drew a crowd of over, get this guys, 8,000, okay? 8,000, never not normal. Morgan Heritage dropping beats, Tamarack was on fire, persons came out, and of course the city was definitely lit. And this morning, the World Commissioner, Marlon D. Bolton, is here with us. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Mrs. Kitty, Esquire.
Hi. Listen, the first time you came here, Commissioner, I wasn't here.
Yes.
And I tell people, me no know Commissioner Bolton from nowhere. Me and him never buy bun and milk, he never tie me ribbon. Me and him never play dandishan in our bend down stuck in our nothing at all.
Yes.
And I have publicly said it, but I want to do it to your face.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your kind acknowledgement.
Yes.
Thank you for acknowledging my work.
Yes.
People say, but how come Miss Kitty get the key to Tamarack?
Yeah.
And I'm not an American. But I thank you so very much for placing value on what I have done in Jamaica, for the Caribbean, for our people, for our race, for women, for men, and just my overall contribution to humanity. Thank you for acknowledging my work, and I sincerely appreciate it. My family's appreciative. The congressional proclamation as well. Definitely heartfelt, and every day I'm very grateful. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure, Miss Kitty.
Yeah, and of course coming to the Fit Zone was really, really wonderful as well. We had a lot of fun. Tell us about the Fit Zone and why was that important to you to craft that for the persons in Tamarack?
Fit Zone was born out of the shared need for making sure that people get moving and get fit.
Yeah.
So many diseases are preventable, and they're preventable by just exercising, by just going out maybe for 30 minutes per day.
Yeah.
Lots of people cannot afford going to the gym.
Yeah.
And so the city thought it best to launch Fit Zone. I'm the ambassador for that program.
Nice.
We go out, we exercise, we talk about mental health, because it's important that people understand that there's an outlet for them to talk about what they're going through. And so lots of residents come and they don't just exercise, but they talk about what they're going through, and each one helps one.
Yeah.
And so it's become a dynamite in the city. It's popular.
Nice.
Lots of people want to join Fit Zone. We're at our capacity now where we have to move our classes around to try to fit people in.
Yeah.
So we have Fit Zone East, East, now Fit Zone
wow.
West.
Oh, wow.
And so, you know, we're trying to do a Fit Zone more than just 2 times per week. We're trying to do every day now. So
wow.
it is an amazing program.
So the persons have definitely taken to it.
Yes.
Now, for those who may not know, where is Tamarack and who are the members of the constituency largely from? Where?
So when I started in the city of Tamarack about 2016, Tamarack was largely a Jewish neighborhood and still is. We have a great Jewish population, wonderful people, and we have now evolved into a diverse melting pot of cultures.
Yeah.
And so we have lots of Jamaicans, lots of Trinidadians, lots of people from the Caribbean, and all over the world living in Tamarack. We're about 20 minutes from Fort Lauderdale. So when you talk about Florida, everybody always talk about Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Well, Tamarack is about 20 minutes from Fort Lauderdale, that melting pot, that vibrant community of about 72,000 people.
Wow.
And so, you know, we've come to become the leading city, I always say.
Yes.
People talk about Tamarack now, not just because of me, but because of you, Miss Kitty. Every time somebody mentions Tamarack, they're like, oh, Miss Kitty.
Yeah, Miss Kitty City. Gotta tell you, I love my Tamarack crew. But as Commissioner, Sir Bolton, talk to me a little bit about some of your accomplishments, right? And what does it mean to be a commissioner, the commissioner of Tamarack? What falls under your purview, and what's some of your mandate?
So legally, we are able to. We're just elected to balance the budget and to hire high-level staff.
Yeah.
And so above that, we tend to make sure that our citizens their quality of life is improved. So over the years, I have advocated for first-time home buyer programs. So lots of people who do not own a home now owns a home in Tamarack because of my leadership, and of course the Congresswoman Sheila Sharfless McCormick.
Yes.
Just last year we went to Washington, advocated for $1.6 million to come back to help our residents to afford homes. So that's for down payment assistance, home rehabilitation, so forth. We just made sure that we provided $1 million worth of scholarships to students and also educational organizations. And the list goes on. You know, I'm an advocate for mental health, advocate for making sure that our students learn, aftercare programs and so forth. So, you know, Tamarack is vibrant, we're cultural, but we're also making sure that we help our residents with at every step of the way.
Absolutely. The inaugural Yard on the Lawn Festival, talk to me about it. What's the reception, what's the feedback that you've received about the show?
Oh my gosh.
And what can persons expect next year?
Absolutely. I've been trying to do Yard and Lawn for 8 years.
Wow.
From the moment I walked in City Hall, I said to my colleagues, Tamarack is changing, Tamarack is diverse. There's a lot of people here that want to feel important, to feel included.
Yes, a connection.
And so we finally did Yard and the Lawn this year. We took a leap of faith. We're saying, you know what, we're going to do this festival and see how it turns out. We thought maybe about 2,000 people would come. 8,000 people, Miss Kitty.
Yeah.
The field was
packed.
Electric, packed, no place to breathe. And people were just excited. Morgan Heritage did a wonderful job. Jamaican rising star Oral Johnson also performed.
Yes.
And we just had a great time. People still talk about Miss Kitty on stage. Them say, who is that woman with so much personality? You are just amazing. And we could not have done Yard and the Lawn without you, without Morgan Heritage, without Oral Johnson, without marketing gurus like Sean from Contractor Marketing and Eddie from Rhythms Marketing. These people are the backbone of Yard and the Lawn. And we're doing it bigger and better this year. This is why we're here this time to make sure that people know about Yard and the Lawn, because we don't just want it to be a community event, a regional event, but we want it to be an event that lots of people can look at and say, you know what, I want to fly in for that show and make sure that Tamarack is now positioned as a destination for tourism. We're known for art, public art. We're known for our cultural diversity. And so now we want to make sure that we bolster our economic, we bolster our economic stability, make sure that we are stable as a community, make sure that, you know, people that has a business in Jamaica can move to Tamarack.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, where can we find you on social media so we can follow you, we can know what's going on? And for those persons who may be thinking about moving overseas, Tamarack is the city of choice.
Absolutely. Tamarack is a city of choice. Don't move anywhere else, please. I want to change my social media handles to World Commissioner.
Yeah, you can. Clock it.
But, you know, Instagram won't let me. But, you know, it's Commissioner, at Commissioner Marlon Bolton to find me on Instagram. And, of course, at Commissioner Marlon Bolton for Facebook and all over social media.
Wonderful, sir. Again, thank you so very much for your kindness, for your kind acknowledgement. And, you know, Miss Kitty ready when you're ready.
Absolutely.
All day, every day. Thank you so very much, Marlon. Our wonderful guest this morning, the change maker, the iconic one, World Commissioner, my friend Marlon D. Bolton, Commissioner of Tamarack in Florida. Let's take a break. When we return, it's time to see if you remember the song that used to make you rock away. Those were the days in the Elder Rock segment. Stay with us. It still and always is Sunrise.